Hey, peace family, what's going on? It's Cornez with Too Smart to Be Broke. I want to thank you for coming to the channel today. Real quick video, but first off, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, anybody that left a comment, anybody that liked the video, and a shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all for all the people that, you know, that actually benefit from this information, man. One love, man. I appreciate that, but let's get into it. I'm just going to be talking about I got my first paycheck, or my first deposit from YouTube, Google AdSense. So really, I did a video about how I got 1,000 subscribers. So let's just recap on that real quick. To get monetized on YouTube, you're going to need 1,000 subscribers. You're going to need 4,000 watched hours. It may sound like a lot if you're just starting out thinking about it, but I can tell you, if we're starting from zero, you know, it's just about being consistent. You know, getting in the lane, finding a niche, providing value to people, and just being consistent about providing that content. And you know, I wasn't consistent at first, and then over about a year, when I had like a video every 3 or 4 months, I got turned down for an affiliate program, which is NAV, business credit. At first, I have it now, but I'm affiliate of them now. But before, they told me I wasn't consistent enough. Literally, that's what the email said. So I said, you know what, Cornez, you need to make 1 video a week minimum on this stuff. And then eventually one of the videos took off and kind of carried me over that hump. And so the same thing can happen for you. All right, so let's just get into it. When you actually do hit that 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watched hours from being consistent in your lane, they're actually gonna Google's gonna actually, you're gonna have to get an account with Google, a Google AdSense account, and then before you get your first check, they're gonna be paying. They're gonna send you something like this, and they'll let you know too, like, hey, be on the lookout for something in the mail, and it has a PIN code. So you go to the Google AdSense and enter the PIN code, and it just confirms and that you have the right address, and it just confirms your account with them, so that way you can get that direct deposit. All right, so let's really just jump into it real quick. All right, so this is actually my YouTube studio, I guess the back office, and you can see here 3,003 subscribers. So I just hit 3,000, family. You can see right here it says the revenue, but what we're going to actually go do, we're actually going to go click on, where am I looking for? Analytics, right there. So we're going to actually go click on the analytics to see what's what. All right. And sometimes stuff take a little time. You know, my MacBook kind of be doing this thing. This 2012 MacBook. But anyway, so all right, so it goes to show you, you don't have to have the newest and the best equipment to actually get started with doing what you're doing. Start with what you have and go from there, you know. So you can see a little overview. This is just in the past 28 days. 393. I went up 393 subscribers, and look, 393 is my estimated revenue in the past 28 days. So YouTube pays out about like the 21st of every month. So right now I'm actually working on my March paycheck, and coming up at the end of this month I'll be getting paid for what I did in February. All right, for the channel. So let's click on revenue. All right, so this is a CPM, which is important. Pretty much is a cost per 1,000 views, or cost per 1,000 impressions. So imagine, you know, 1,000 views is getting $38. So that really may not be a lot to you, but it shows you the amount of views that you would need to get if you want to make a substantial amount of money, which is why you need to be posting content consistently. Also, that CPM 35 to 40 for me, it ranges right now, mainly because I have a targeted audience and demographic, and the more targeted you are with your audience and your subscribers, the more that the people that are running the ads will pay for it, because the traffic will be higher converting, versus somebody who has they do everything on the channel. They might be gaming, they might be eating, they might be talking about relationships, they might be talking about their car, they might be wherever it is, a lot going on. Those channels are they harder to run ads on and actually make legitimate money with. So keep that in mind. So CPMs, cost per 1,000. So if we're actually going to click over here to my Google AdSense account, and you can see my last payment was issued January 21st for $379.69. See, on the 21st. And in order to get paid, it shows you right here, the payment threshold has to be $100. So if you don't meet the $100, then you will actually, it will save that in the account until you actually go over that threshold, and it just direct deposits straight into your account. All right. And if we just go to the dashboard of Google AdSense, here they actually used to have the estimated earnings, but they changed it to actually put it on directly on YouTube now. But it still has some reports. You know, I don't get too much into this, but they do have the RPMs here and stuff down here, which are pretty much like the revenue per thousands, and you can set the dates and look at it like that. But I just make sure that I have my Google AdSense set up to get paid, and then boom, this is it here. So to take it a little step further, for some of you may be interested in what this looks like. So these are going to be my videos that I post. And you know, you put the description, and you know, right here is the dollar sign that shows that it's monetized. Sometimes you don't have to have it on, or it'll be restricted, and you gotta like send it in for them to manually look at it to verify that it's actually legitimate. Also, if you're posting content nowadays, you gotta be careful with the policy as far as the kids and stuff like that nowadays. So if we just click on monetization, taking its time. It's usually pretty quick, but it's taking its time right now. So we click on monetization, and what happens from the back office standpoint, these are all the places that the ads are running, okay? Before video, during video, after the video. And I know, being a consumer, being that you watching this right now, somebody might be, you know, in the middle of an ad or tired of the ads. I understand. On the business side of it, when you are a content creator, this is how Google is going to pay you, because Google and YouTube are, you know, are one pretty much. So this is how people pay to run ads on your channel. So if you don't want to run ads, then you don't want to get paid with Google ads. So let's just get off of that real quick. You see what I made. See, I got 3,000 subscribers. So, you know, I would say for me now, I have to be more consistent. I have to, you know, drop more content, get better at it. You can look at the numbers and stuff like that. But aside from that, it's not about how many subscribers you got. You do have to reach that threshold, but your focus of your content and how you know, how targeted of an audience you with. But if you're looking to make money online, you're gonna need multiple streams of income, and the Google AdSense is not gonna be the all be all. It's lovely to get a check from YouTube, but you know, you want to implement other things. You know, provide some type of value. YouTube is a great tool for branding and marketing yourself and your product or your service. You know, whether you're a health coach or a consultant, or you have online digital products, or you know, you're somebody who lost weight, or you know, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You know, there's people that have food channels, and then they have links to their t-shirts and all types of crazy stuff. It doesn't matter what you do. If you want to be a content creator, there's a lot of different platforms. I like YouTube. It's one of my favorites. So if you're interested in getting started and you thinking like, man, is it too late? You know, what is that saying about planting a tree? The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is today. So I was just like you. I didn't have any subscribers. I didn't have any followers or nothing like that. But eventually I got consistent. So plant your tree today, get started today, and you know, and it definitely will help you build your brand and your business for sure. And you'll start looking at the internet and stuff differently if you haven't already. So I appreciate y'all, family, for the 3K subscribers. Hopefully this helps somebody if you have some type of if you're interested in how to get paid on YouTube and stuff like that. And if you want any more, just drop down in the comments if you got any ideas for any topics you want me to turn excuse me, any topics you want me to talk about, you know. So anyway, I'm out this thing. I appreciate y'all once again. Peace.
I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. Where's the money?